What's going on YouTube? GMG Tactical, and today we got another video, and today we're going to be unboxing the Kenu riser from Overbore Systems. I didn't really see too many reviews on YouTube for it, so figured I'd make a little video about it. And it's actually going to be going on my 11.5 BCM build. Let's go ahead and clear this. Okay, we're clear. And the reason why I wanted to get it is, the main reason is I really like this combo. This is the EOTech EXPS 2-0. And this is the EOTech G43. And it's a shorter model, and I have it mounted to the last section on the receiver. Only thing is this QD lever, when it's mounted on the other side, it kind of interferes with the charging handle. So now I'm right-handed shooter, and it flips out to the left, and I don't really like that. And another thing, I kind of find that takes a little bit more strain, and it's a little bit more uncomfortable when shooting, just because I kind of have to just lean in a little bit more, especially while using the magnifier. So I figured we'd give this riser a chance. And today we have the Civivi Synesis with a Damascus blade. Let's go ahead and get this open. All right. Let's see. All right. Here's the box. Kenu in black. See off camera. I don't want to show you guys the receipt or any of my personal info. And yeah, it just gives you a little receipt and the riser itself. Let's go ahead and open this up. If I remember correctly, it gives you 13 rail sections. And I really like this because I'll be able to put the EOTech and my magnifier. It's a little bit more expensive than what Unity has to offer, but like I said, you can put both your magnifier and your EOTech, or if you wanted to put your EOTech, and if you had some sort of IR illuminator, you could probably mount that up here too. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, get this installed, and we'll see how it looks. All right, YouTube, we are back, and this is what it looks like, all mounted up. The screws did not have Loctite on them, so I went ahead and put some. And if you were to get one of these, I would recommend using a T20 bit to install this. It's what I used, and they work just fine. And honestly, I really like the look. I know aesthetics aren't everything, but that's half the battle, in my opinion, is looking good. And honestly, in my opinion, it looks good. The reason why I have it kind of more back is just for the magnifier. I can definitely tell the difference. It's a more natural shooting stance. You're more straight rather than kind of hunched in, leaning in. I could definitely see this being a lot more comfortable when shooting, especially, let's say if you're to go shoot in a class, and if you have plate carriers, stuff like that, or just regular shooting. I feel like this would be a lot easier and a lot more comfortable. And you can also see I can get to my charging handle without the lever really getting in the way. I don't really like how it sticks out this far, but I can live with it. Like I said, I can get to the charging handle no problem. All in all, I want to say this was with shipping, it was about $150 if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's a bad deal compared to a lot of the other competitors. You're looking at anywhere from $180 up to, I want to say, over $300 for one of them that I had seen. This one was $150, works just fine. And I also like that you can use the flip to side mount. I'm not a big fan of the Unity flip to center mounts. I rather just flip off to the side, and I want to say you're saving yourself a little money because the Unity mount just for the EOTech is about $100, give or take, and then the mount for the magnifier is about a few $100 if I'm not mistaken. So $150 for this, and I get to use these, and I do like them. The EOTech mount is pretty sturdy. There's no give. The only way you're going to flip it is if you intend to. And I really like how this build came out. The only thing we're really waiting on is a new trigger. It's, I want to say, gets here on Friday, so we should have that video up shortly. Other than that, this build is pretty much done, and I'm really happy with how this build came out altogether. Maybe I can upload a video with breaking down everything that's on this rifle once that trigger gets in. But yeah, really happy with it. I will say, if you're looking for a riser that allows you to mount your optic holographic sight, or I guess you could even use the Hollow Suns or the Romeos, the ones that kind of look like the EOTech but they're not holographic. I'm sure you could probably slap the Vortex Huey on here. If you need a riser for that and the magnifier, I'd say this is a great option, and compared to some of the competitors, one of the more affordable options while still being quality. I'd say get the Overbore Systems Kenu. Thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a good rest of your day.